had to take like an amazing piss, dude.
Okay, you get it, dude.
I've been holding it for a long time.
Yeah, babe. Dude, I'm hungry now. I gotta wait. I gotta wait till the end.
I'm hungry too, dude, but I gotta stay solid.
Stay frosty. Order a frosty from Wendy's. There you go.
I can't. That breaks the rule. Actually, and there aren't like if I ever do order, I usually use Uber Eats, but they don't do Wendy's.
Wendy's closes. I don't know why, but like Taco Bell, you can order like up to like midnight here, but Wendy's closes at like 8, like on DoorDash. I don't get it.
Everybody's like, well, I don't want to say everybody's, but whenever I ask people about like, what's your favorite fast food place? Like Wendy's is usually up there, right? But they're not making themselves available. Like if I ask my grandma, it's like, hey, grandma, let's go for lunch. She's like, going to Wendy's? Get a baked potato? Sorry, they're closed. Or there's like one of them in the world in Canada. Sometimes if I want something specific, then it's exclusive to another thing that I don't want to use. I don't want to have like 5 different apps to order food. DoorDash, there's Skip the Dishes, there's Foodora, there's Uber Eats. The other ones I can't even remember.
Let us cook so you can relax.com.
Skip the Dishes does Wendy's. Okay, well now I know if I ever feel specifically like Wendy's, I gotta Skip the Dishes.
Yes, you were getting a new London?
I did, dude.
Dude, it's huge.
Yeah, babe.
It's gonna be weird calling it London though, because it's Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't not call it London.
Well, hopefully it has workshop support.
Oh,
We could just change the title screen, get the London 2012 mod.
just make it so you can make your own character.
Oh, that would be... I don't know if they do that because it's going to be Mario Sonic, right?
What?
It's a Mario and Sonic game?
No, they're doing a real London.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Tokyo.
They're doing both.
Tokyo 2020.
Yeah.
Yo.
There's a trailer for it too.
Dude,
It looks very similar, but
made my day.
That's fine.
dude, when I saw it too, I was like, oh, this is just Sonic, right? Nah, it's both.
I will not be here on Thursday because I'm going to Josh's wedding.
Oh, wow.
Oh, how dare you?
Well,
Happy Prime Day, everybody.
Oh, happy Prime Day, Bear Taffy.
Happy Prime Day.
Happy Prom Day.
Happy
Top
Prime
left,
Day,
by
guys.
the way. April Fools. Bottom left, everybody.
Have you guys become April's Fool yet?
No. But
No?
I last year I was an April Fool because I tweeted I hate April Fools, whereas this year I'm an April genius because I just didn't tweet about it at all.
Yeah, that was a really hot take you had last year.
I don't like the fun holidays that are fun just for the sake of being fun.
Whoa, what? Hold on.
Halloween, St. Patrick's Day, and April Fools can basically eat my ass.
Mm,
Dude, I totally forgot, Bear.
yeah.
You little bitch.
Yeah.
You little bitch.
Hello, Corey, as well.
Hello, yes.
Are you just mostly referring to that GIF, or what are you talking about?
Oh, well, your last, like, 6 tweets I've
Yeah.
I've made a lot of tweets in the same genre.
Yeah, it's been a nice theme.
It's all load up
My
a
favorite
game or
holiday is
whatever.
tax day.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
You don't celebrate tax day?
Do you work for the government?
No comment.
Yeah, which government? Like most self-employed people, quote-unquote self-employed, at least in Canada, we got our April taxes done in February, so we had time to do our June taxes in April.
My
Sounds
brain
bad.
just melted.
It's
I
pretty
just do
sick.
one tax?
Not for long, Corey.
And that's where
Not with that bounty frequency.
I just don't pay tax. It's fine.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even admit that live
They're not
on.
gonna get
Like nobody important watches
they'll never
the show,
get me.
but like
I'm gonna have 2 passports soon. What are they gonna do to me?
The best thing to say immediately after I don't pay taxes is they'll never get
They'll
me.
never get me.
I mean, I pay taxes. So that's
They
the
got
joke.
Wesley, dude, and they got the situation.
Yeah, if they can get the situation, they can get anybody.
I guess he gave himself
he's-
up like a coward.
He's basically
but
James Bond.
I'm really hoping that they call me one day and be like, hey, you paid too much in taxes, so, like, here's some money back.
I mean, I
Do
would
they
love
call
if that
you?
happened as well, but like,
I think they just put that money right into Donald Trump's pocket.
no, dude, he's gonna. Oh, maybe that was Ted Cruz that wanted to just like. And then for a second I was like, did I say Tom Cruise? And then I was like, man, how cool would that be if Tom Cruise is the president? I was like, didn't he want to abolish the IRS?
Yeah, it's a great.
I mean, probably.
And Do what?
Let's go ahead and spread that misinformation. Yeah, that Tom Cruise.
What do you
did
mean?
want to
That's
abolish
I'm
the
doing him
IRS.
a
That
favor,
sounds legitimate.
and I'm giving him
The
some
government
street
doesn't
cred,
need it.
dude.
Yeah.
Chat thinks we get tax returns.
Yeah,
Dude, I
we
didn't-
just don't pay tax, and then we
Even
pay
in my
all the
old
podcast.
job, I didn't get a tax return. In my old job, I still owed like $300 every tax day.
Dude, taxes like.
It's a funny conversation topic.
I was gonna say it's a scam. That was it. The first words are it's like taxes is a scam, dude. So let me get it straight, okay? If the government decides that I paid them too little, I have to pay them and then pay interest. If they decide I paid them way too much, they just give me back what I paid them with no interest. Where's my
Yeah.
interest?
What's the deal with that?
That's the only thing that I'm gonna say is bullshit about it. But it just seems like it's a double standard to me.
I know somebody who works for the government. Occasionally, the payroll system is so bad that they get overpaid.
Dude, sounds like it's so good,
But-
honestly.
Then the government months later goes, "Oops," and then just docks their pay.
Amen, brother.
Yeah,
They
that's pretty-
shouldn't do that.
No, it's like without notice as well. it's like
I'm with you. Like, I mean, it's because of the self-employment and the strange nature of like what we do. Paying tax is fine. I mean, it sucks, but it's also the fabric and foundation of our society. But like filing and like doing your taxes fucking blows, dude.
Yeah.
Filling in all those boxes on the spreadsheet and all that jazz. Like, there's a whole industry that exists just to help you fill out the boxes.
trying to convince the government that your entire living room is your office.
Well,
Write off 80%.
excuse me, all you need to do is have a 60 square foot office, and then you can write off 8% of your rent every year. It's
Dude, if
just
you
that
just-
easy.
If you just block off a corner of your living room with cereal boxes and you just say that's your office, it's perfect.
You know, it's no offense meant, but just, you said, NL, let me do your taxes, and then the next line was, I did some Canadian guy's tax the other day. It's not...
That might have been you, dude. You never know.
It's not an amazing elevator pitch for becoming my accountant. It's like, yeah, just some dude from Canada. I got him to sign those forms for me yesterday, and I sent him off.
Malf, are you quipping and spelunking?
Always.
This man.
He's multi-talented in many ways, allegedly.
Okay, here we go.
That's what I tell my parents.
Starting things off.
Something upsetting you could say to the cable guy as he installs your television service. Want to see my doomsday shelter? Or your bum crack is crusty?
Hell of a word to describe
Crusty.
that. Yeah. There's a situation going on back there.
That's what happens when you shit after you shower.
Oh,
Exactly.
You got your order all wrong.
I'm starting to think I need a bidet.
Dude, why not?
Dude, Red's
Do it.
talking about it yesterday, actually.
It's like $20 too, right, to get one, and you
Yeah,
just
the cheap ones, yeah.
the Amazon ones, yeah.
I want not just the water, though. I want also the music they play when you sit down that gives you plausible deniability.
So there's like the bidet thing. There's like two different, like the cheap ones have crazy pressure, and the expensive ones are nicer, but they have way less pressure.
The worst job
I am-
title that starts with assistant. Assistant to the regional manager or fluffer?
I appreciate the Office reference.
Thank you.
I am a little more convinced to go more expensive because pressure, I guess, is the only thing that would matter to me that much with my bidet purchase.
No, you want the water to be warm too.
Yes,
Yeah,
the nice
that's
ones
true.
have warm, but yeah, they're
So you buy a
Pressure's
$20
fine.
bidet and it's just blasting a spray of cold water that's kind of near your asshole.
oh no,
connects-
it can go in your asshole
Yeah.
if you're not careful.
What do vegans taste like? Burger King or depression? All right.
No, Burger King Impossible Whopper. I'm kind of excited.
Dude, I saw.
Have you had the Impossible Burger yet?
Wait, what
I've
is
had
it?
the Beyond. It's they use the Impossible
that's right, Beyond
patty.
Isn't it super expensive though?
It's usually like a
Um,
couple bucks more, I think, than
They
$40
yeah,
per
apparently
burger.
the
Yep.
Wait, but I
The
thought that I
Whopper-
thought that meat was super expensive.
the fake meat.
Yeah.
I mean, sort of, but like all technology, like it's going down in price. I guess the Whopper, the Impossible one, only costs $1 extra, which
Dude.
I don't
That's
think
pretty
it's
cheap.
That's pretty good.
too bad. Yeah.
That's 2 squirts of butter at the movie theater.
They're like
Right?
giving away sandwiches at Burger King now. They had like the 2 for $5 deal on Whoppers for a long time. That shit's cheap now.
Yeah, 20 chicken nuggets for $2 too.
Yeah,
Dude, they should let you buy them a la carte. So you could go in and be like, give me 2 nugs for 20 cents.
Dude, Burger King is the last fast food restaurant.
Oh, I
in my,
agree.
opinion. Like I wouldn't go there to get the Impossible Burger. It might be made out of something impossible.
Stand tall in chat right now, please, if you are like a proud Burger King supporter, if you go there all the time and get something. Because I want to know. Because there's got to be somebody out there buying their shit.
The thing about the Impossible Burger is it's like a standard. They get it's from the company, so they're not making the patty. They're just
Have you looked at their advertisements carefully and make sure it's not like Impossible?
The Impossible Burger. Dude, I think Burger King is probably my second lowest fast food choice. It's 1 above Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
What really happens if you stare at the sun too long? You a little bitch, or you become president?
It's definitely just like a list of fast food places that are just on the do not go to list, and that list is McDonald's and Burger King.
What? No, I'll eat up both those right now.
We don't need to go back down this road, but McDonald's is better than Burger King, at least.
McDonald's
in Canada.
breakfast is good, dude.
Oh yeah.
Legit.
I will say their breakfast is all right.
They crack an egg.
Do you think I'm awake to get McDonald's breakfast?
It's
ever?
all day
all
now.
day.
Yeah.
You think I wake up and leave the house?
That's all for round 1.
Dude, you gotta download Uber Eats. They're on Uber Eats, not on DoorDash.
No, they
Yeah.
are.
Not here. I was drinking. Don't shame me for hydrating or I'll desiccate.
Where all points
I'll
and bonuses
desiccate.
are doubled. The drama.
I was like, this sentence is going nowhere. I need a hell of a $5 word to get a little punchline out of it. Desiccate, that'll work.
You guys were talking about popcorn earlier, so I made popcorn and then ate too much popcorn, and
Nice.
now I'm desiccated.
Yes.
You know when you ask like how much water should I pour when I cook rice?
Yeah.
The Taylor R from
Yeah,
YouTube,
yeah, the vlogger.
She's like, I'm gonna cook some Chinese food. First, I'm gonna cook some rice. Do you know what she does when she measures the water?
Same thing.
Exactly the same
Yeah.
thing. She puts her hand and it's like about this much.
I don't
And
like
that's
it.
Good enough.
When Kate told me how to make rice in the rice cooker, a very scientific machine, I was like, how much rice should you add? And she just told me to submerge my hand in the rice
Water,
cooker
not rice.
and then pour water up to about my wrist.
Not the wrist,
Wow.
the knuckle.
I mean, it doesn't matter because we have
But-
different
Yeah, but
sized hands.
Put your hand in the
It's
water you're gonna
always the
cook in?
knuckle, dude.
Yeah, it gets the rice a little bit dirty and the water a little bit dirty.
Your hands
No,
ain't
it's not.
clean, even if you just washed them.
What if you
What?
dip them?
What are you doing with your hands, Bear?
I mean, human hands ain't clean. That's all I'm saying, because they're touching all kinds of shit all the time.
Dude, my rice cooker so it gives you these special cups, and for
okay,
every
yeah.
1 cup
Move
of
on.
rice,
Kate is right.
for every 1 cup of rice, there's a marker in the bowl for where the water level needs to go.
Dude, that's probably in my rice cooker too. But guess what? My rice cooker is in Korean,
Okay.
so I don't know
The
what
numbers?
the hell. Yeah, well, I mean, it's got numbers, but I don't know what the number means. Like, does it mean 1 cup of water for this much rice, or does it mean 1 cup of rice for this
It
much
means
water?
if you put 1 cup of rice in, you fill the water to that level. It works
Dude,
the
I
same
don't
way as
know.
mine. I mean, mine's in Japanese, but it had a fucking English section on it.
The name of your new plumbing company, Pip's Pipe Parlor or Pipe Layers. By the way, this is a really quick one, but I just want to point out I have my first Instant Pot bad story. I bought a bunch of, and you should probably not cookies in the Instant Pot to begin with, but I was like, let's try it out. I cooked some boneless, skinless chicken breasts in the Instant Pot.
Oh,
Seasoned them pretty nicely. They came out, and I was just like, this kind of sucks.
Great nickname for your armpit
I think
hair.
that's one of those things where it's like the
It's voting
diminishing
time.
return type of deal where it's like, how much time are you saving by putting it?
I mean, like the oven, it probably would have taken 15 minutes to preheat and then 20 minutes to cook. So I probably saved like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Doesn't the Instant Pot need like liquid?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
filled it up to the minimum water line. I guess it uses the water to make the pressure. I don't know if that's boiling, but
Basically steamed your chicken breasts.
I don't know. Is pressure cooking steaming? I don't know what goes on in there. You're not supposed to. It won't let you open it up, dude. If you try to open it up, it yells at you and goes like, "Don't do that."
If you remember Michelangelo's
When you
Mona Lisa
release
2,
the
which
valve,
was a
what comes
painting
out?
of-
Steam comes out, and sometimes like animal fat. But
Animal fat.
it comes in. Sometimes you push it in and it's clear steam. Sometimes you push it in and it goes like, and it shoots out like
that's-
weird little
That's
semi-solid
just,
bits.
you did it just right.
Few remember Michelangelo's Mona Lisa 2, which was a painting of his Tots Adorbs pupper, or two Mona Lisas. If you're cooking boneless, skinless chicken breast, just do the normal thing and don't try to reinvent the wheel. At least get a sear on it, because it's just, you know, like pre-cooked chicken, it's all like the same texture and color all the way through. That's what I did. And I'm like, at least I've only got 8 of them.
Was it dry?
It's overcooked for sure.
Oh, that's
So I mean that's partly my fault, but I don't know how long you pressure cook shit for. I clicked pressure cook, and it was like, all right. A better name for the game, Duck Duck Goose. Fuck sploosh or tap 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 you.
I like that.
Don't.
Let's start this.
That should be the name of the game.
It's just good water, dude.
I love water, dude.
Dude, who doesn't?
Chat, drink some water. Like, that's the thing. It's an epidemic. People don't realize. Probably dehydrated just because you don't feel super thirsty.
I did have a classmate in 6th grade who was like, I don't like the taste of water, so I only drink soda and juice.
Yeah.
But, just to give you character assassination, one time we also did a vote in class on when our bedtime was, and she said 1 a.m. And she was 11 or 12 years old.
That's hardcore.
The only thing...
I'm drinking Mountain Dew.
Well, she's over-caffeinated, dude. The only thing worse than standing in a really long line is standing in a really long line for a funeral or a really long line.
Wouldn't it just be one really long line?
Sometimes, if you go to the Uncle Tetsu's Cheesecake at Metrotown, you have to wait in a long line to then get in the line to get the cheesecake.
Nothing's worse than a line you don't know how long it is because it curves around corners.
Yeah, TwitchCon. Wrenches,
We
plug
have-
your ears.
We knew how long that line was.
We have those in Toronto. Like, I've heard it's overhyped. Is it, like, ever actually worth going to one?
If you're waiting like less than 5 or 10 minutes, I think it's good. But I don't think it's good enough to wait like... People waiting in line for like 45 minutes to an hour are insane and retired.
Yeah.
We've been going to the DMV like not every day, but like a lot of the days we've been here just to see if the line isn't out the door and around the corner, and it usually is.
That's rough. You got to change your state,
We
right?
gotta get all the license
Yeah,
and
new
stuff.
ID.
Mm-hmm.
If you're an out-of-state American, do you get the same treatment that Canadians get, where you hand them the ID and they go, "What the hell is this? Where's the dang old birthday on this?" And I'm like, "It's next to the text that says birth date." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
They do often act shocked when, I mean, it's a culture shock. It's mind-blowing, the thought of another state existing, or even another country.
It's an
Right, like
overseas
Canada.
ID.
3 dick answers.
Superman's special power that he never tells anyone about. I'd tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Deep dickin'. He's a super dickhead, or he can suck his own dick. I
You
was
guys
gonna
really,
say he's humble.
That's a good one.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's a good one.
It's
Why?
not, though.
Oh,
He
I'm
called
sure
himself
your dick
Superman.
answer
That's
was
true.
Really good.
He also never made any money saving the world from Solomon Grundy.
Solomon and Grundle.
Solomon and
Oh,
Grundle.
no.
You go half an hour before opening and line up. Oh, like it's an amusement park, right?
Oh.
Like, oh boy, I can't wait until the DMV opens.
Dude, what time does the DMV open at, too? It's probably like 8, right?
I think so, yeah.
Line up at 7:30? Yikes.
I guess.
What's worse, a line that, you can see the whole line, but you have to stand up and wait in it,
Yeah.
or having to sit down and wait for your name to be called and not knowing how long that will take?
I
Well, if you have
prefer
to
the number system.
Yeah.
That
Then you-
wasn't what I asked.
That's
But they're just gonna call
that's
one
the
number.
same as
See
the
that I just
name.
created.
That's the same as the name setup.
Yeah, that's more or less the same. I don't know, dude. That's a tough question, though. I think I might prefer the line just because you can see the end of it.
Wait.
That's the end.
How is
Let's
getting
see
your
the
name
final
called the same as
scoreboard.
having a number?
Because it's you go in and you go, "Hey, I'm Ryan. I'm here for my appointment,"
Yeah.
and then you sit
yeah,
down.
obviously.
Versus like when you come in and you just grab the thing off the ticker tape.
But like, don't they usually have like a numbered thing up?
Yeah,
So you
it's
know
this.
where
I mean,
you
they're
lie.
saying a name instead of a number, but I'm saying
Well, like-
Effectively the
but no,
same.
but
but
How?
so
You don't know who's next.
Yeah, you don't either in the other system.
that's a valid.
There's a number
okay,
on the-
I
on
see
the
his
wall.
point that he knows how long it'll take.
And you
Yeah.
are about
But that's
to-
why I prefer the number system.
All right,
I also
guys.
feel like
Guys, we'll see if
I've
we
realized,
Let's
and
go.
this is a douchebag opinion, I'll level with you,
This is
but the
round
problem
one.
at
You'll score
the
points based on
DMV
the
is
percentage
that
of people who prefer
both
your
the
answer.
workers and the
Have at
people
it.
in the line are slow at what they're trying to accomplish. If I could just sit down and be on my phone and not have to stand in line and overhear the inane conversation that happens before me, my blood pressure will stay in a good zone. As we were trying to like check out at the vet on Friday, and the dude in front of us had like a 12-minute conversation with the front desk. And we were just like, dude, I'm happy that, it's Friday at 3:30 and you got nothing better to do but then talk about like, jack shit, what you've been watching on YouTube, but like some of us are trying to get the hell out of here. Why are you bullying me? I'm right.
We're ranking clips.
No, it's the children who are wrong. Why is everyone saying not to come?
It's a
I'll do what I
denial of
want.
service, I
What?
like it.
That's what Mama said, right?
I'll come if I want to come.
Mama's wrong again.
Okay, it's time
Oh,
for
yeah.
some
Oh,
Quiplash.
man.
Come up with a name
for a kooky ostrich who solves mysteries. Flappy Cakes Gargle Dude
Okay, everyone,
or
feel free to-
Wobbly Floppage the Detective Ostrich?
I just love that both of these are very similar.
They're both very good.
I saw someone in chat said, why are you mad that people are socializing just because it inconveniences you? Do what everybody else does, dude. Isolate yourself and then just talk in Twitch chat, okay? Stop inconveniencing me to just have a face-to-face interaction. It works for hundreds of thousands of people all across the world. The worst breakfast, pancakes shaped like your dead family members or themselves?
That is, yeah, that's a bad one.
It's so bad.
That's the worst breakfast, dude.
Dude,
That's way worse than McDonald's.
Imagine how amazing it would be, though, to have a frying pan that, like, burned your grandpa's
In the
face
mold
into
of
it. Yeah. Like, that would be a real piece of craftsmanship.
Well, if you had, like murdered them with it, then maybe the invention would do that. Yeah.
Oh,
He said
You went to
invention.
the trouble of molding a cast iron pan in the shape of a dead family
It won't disintegrate.
What should we do with all that plastic that won't disintegrate? Use it to clean up the shit in the ocean? Or space elevator?
isn't
I
it the
mean-
shit in the ocean?
These are both reasonable. No, these are both unreasonable. What am I talking about?
It's bad prompt. Bad prompt.
I'll take one ticket on your plastic space elevator, please.
At least it'll be lightweight.
Just burn it for energy, dude.
To hell yeah.
Here's what you do. You point strong air conditioners at the polar ice caps, and then just start shoveling plastic bags from the ocean into them. What's the problem?
Just line up a bunch of fridges with the freezer door open.
Something they will probably
Just plug it
never
right into
disintegrate.
the plastic garbage burner.
Oh, dude, just make hockey jerseys out of it.
Dude, yeah, that's what Fanatics does. Oh, something they will
No,
probably...
it's Adidas.
Oh, whatever. My joke didn't make any sense anyway. Something they will probably never make a series of commemorative stamps for. Hillary Clinton or beavers.
Dude, beavers are majestic creatures.
They also
they don't
definitely
make
have... They've got beaver
Yeah.
stamps in Canada. I would bet.
It's the
I would
full
bet
national
$100,000
animal
on it.
Here's
Dude,
the
I'll
thing.
take that bet.
If you're good enough to make it on a coin, you're stamp worthy.
Do we have a stamp with Mike Myers, aka Austin Powers, on it? There's no
That's-
way
yeah,
we don't
he's
have a stamp
Canadian,
with a
though.
beaver.
Yeah.
Isn't he Canadian?
He is Canadian.
It's,
You
national
wouldn't.
pride?
Well, I thought he was British for a long time because of.
Are
the
you more
accent.
proud? Are you more proud of? I think the movie might have done that. Are you more proud of Mike Myers or beavers as a Canadian?
Well, I'm more proud of Mike Myers, I guess, but
Okay, see.
beavers are considered a pest a lot of times, so.
something that
that
is
was
currently
so good.
legal that should be banned. Ryan's Baba is you playthrough or Jewel Pods. That's true. The
love it.
fur trade did build our country.
Yep.
Like if we
Dude,
didn't
I'll-
have beaver pelts, like we could be some backwater like Sweden right now.
I'll take your bet on the stamp, man. I don't think you got a beaver stamp.
Dude,
Hey, we got a beaver coin.
I'm
course we got a beaver
advising
coin?
you not to take the beaver bet, dude.
Your nickel has a freaking building on it?
Oh yeah, that's so abnormal, dude.
Well, you
we
only
got
think
a
it's
beaver.
normal because you live there.
Everything we use as currency has a building on
I
it.
know, it's weird.
Boring.
Why do you guys love buildings so much? You put some of your natural resources on there instead of these buildings that look like a square.
We'll have to put some beavers on
They all
there.
look the
Something you can
freaking
really respect.
same. You know, the White House, the Senate building, the Capitol. They all
Why
look
isn't Mike Myers on your $10 bill?
Dude, I would
He will
support
be.
it. It's Wilfrid Laurier right now. Who gives a shit? This is my favorite video game character.
I'm still laughing at the idea of somebody watching Austin Powers and then thinking Michael Myers is British.
Dude, his accent is so legit.
It's such a good joke.
Yeah, I thought he was Scottish because of Shrek. I also thought he was an eldritch Susie and Cat, thanks to
What
the
else
Cat
is
in
he?
the Hat. He's been in movies.
He's been in
Yep.
some stuff.
I
man.
thought
Hasn't
he
been in
was-
anything in a while though.
He was in Inglourious Bastards, but that was 10
Yep.
years ago.
No, well, one, they're making another Austin Powers, and apparently a Wayne's World.
Oh, they're
Wayne's
not.
World, there we go.
They're not
Yeah.
gonna make a third Wayne's World.
Oh,
dude.
they will.
He was in Bohemian Rhapsody?
Was he?
Apparently.
No, you're thinking of Rami Malek.
No, dude, I looked up Mike Myers. It showed me Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's because he sings it in Wayne's World 1.
Yeah.
That might actually be the reason, Fuck.
They made it popular.
Yeah.
Come up with a new dessert that contains the name of a U.S. state. Mrs. Sipti or Delawarios.
Wow!
That's right, he was the record executive. Holy fuck!
He's in the movie?
Yeah, he's the record executive. It's like,
He
like,
plays
who was-
Freddie Jupiter.
His name is Johnny Neptune, you fucking fake fan.
Coming up next,
A surprising thing to find inside a piñata. Mike Myers or Paul Newman's mango habanero salsa.
That's so specific.
I would be really surprised, yeah. By both of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
He cracked
With
it
a-
open and there he is. Yeah, baby!
Dude, a tortilla chip bat? Nah, it's still a
That'd be
pretty
a
bad
really-
idea.
Yeah, why did you... You didn't think that one through.
I was like, they go together, man.
Structural support issues with that bat.
You guys ever have...
Could you even swing it without it breaking?
I don't think
Let
so.
alone hitting something.
What if it's solid tortilla?
Yeah. It's like a
What do you mean
baked tortilla
solid
log.
tortilla?
Like
What if it's a
like
burrito?
chip. Just
like
like
real
just like real thick bat of
What if it's a
tortilla.
cooked tortilla filled with meat?
Oh,
and potatoes?
no,
A
so
burrito
here's...
Hell yeah.
bat.
You know how they make plywood? It's like layers of wood and glue and layers of wood.
You know,
do that with
I
tortilla
honestly
chips.
did not know that, but...
Yeah.
Something awful to hold in your mouth for an hour. The sun or a stinky turd?
Poop.
Have you guys ever been to a party that has a piñata?
Oh, yeah.
Really? It's so common. I didn't realize.
I mean, when I was a kid.
Sorry, I asked the
Yeah,
question.
sure.
Turns out I'm a dumbass.
Well, what do you want to know about it?
Well, I wanted to ask you the question and then tell my own story, which is I only went to a party with a piñata once, and the first person who went up just smashed the shit out of it. I never got
Yeah.
to
That's
actually.
the
so they-
best part, and you get a bunch of candy.
Yeah,
Did
but
they
I
only
didn't
hit
get
it
to
once, or
swing.
did they hit it multiple times?
They hit it twice, and then the second
that's
one,
bullshit, dude.
the second one like knocked it down, and it just broke in half, and then
You get one hit because with that one hit, you find out where the weak spot is, but then you don't get to do it again, and the next kid goes.
The worst Halloween costume for a young child, a baby or John Wayne Gacy? I mean, Gacy is spelled wrong, but I'm not gonna hold it against you. And also, is John Wayne Gacy Jr. that was the killer. His dad was just a vacuum salesman.
Yeah, that's why
That'd
it'd
be
be
a
a
bad costume,
terrible
too.
costume.
A bad name for a brand of hot sauce. Tomorrow you'll regret this, or Paul Newman's mango habanero hot sauce.
The double dip, nice.
Nice.
No, the thing is, John Wayne Gacy was not attractive. In fact, the most noteworthy thing about him, apart from the murders, is his physically repulsive appearance. Which is why the Ted Bundy people should make
Yeah.
another documentary about him.
Stop.
And be
stop.
like, man, You know, when you met him, you thought he was just a normal dude, except for the fact that he was insanely hideous. Just an ugly human being.
I just looked up his mugshot, and the flash is so strong it made shadows of his ears behind them, and it looks like he has a mullet now. Because
What is
of the
that? Like
shadow
a
of
it's a
And
Ben
heads off
Gibbard
allowed to
lyric?
Fire up the scoreboard.
Oh, did you look up?
That one resonated.
Got him.
was-
7 people, including 2 in the caller. They had
I
a
mean-
polite little chortle.
Now, round 2, the last laugh.
I had to think about it way too much to even give you the appreciative chortle for it.
Is it not Sufjan?
The prompt is.
No, that's I mean, John Wayne Gacy is a song
Tomorrow's news headline.
by SS.
Scientists are shocked
That's
to
true.
discover that
But
blank.
the flash of a camera making shadows of your ears.
Yeah, that was like absolutely the most Death Cab song of all, song lyric of all time.
Yeah, but the glove box should be called a glove box.
Should be called the manual box. For the driver's manual, baby. It's me, Mike Myers. Once you finish writing your quips, you should ask me some questions. I'm really going out on a limb with this one. Yeah, baby. Scientists are shocked to discover that other people have been having sex. Only America is warming. You're a little bitch. They're nerds. Or Mike Myers is actually Paul Newman's mango.
Fuck off. I really like other people have been having sex.
Well, actually, they've been discovering the opposite. Didn't you see the news, dude?
People are not having sex.
It's true.
They don't want kids.
I don't know what baby boomers want. When the kids were having sex, they were like, they're growing up too fast. Now they're not having sex, and they're like, why are our grandkids weird? It's a whole, like, make up your mind.
We have to have just the right amount of sex, right in front of them.
You know what they say? Lib cucks don't fuck.
Pardon me? Sir?
If they don't say that, they should.
I'm with you, dude. Baby boomers, stop worrying about my dick.
Yeah,
Start worrying about your retirement.
and giving me all the money.
Yeah. Ideally.
I don't know if you wanted to say we don't say that in chat. I don't know if that's the group you want. We don't say that. You fucking.
Chat doesn't get to choose what we say. I was watching Dan's stream last week. He had a very nuanced conversation with his chat about whether or not weeb is a slur. While also doing the traditional Dan, like, trying to not court any controversy whatsoever.
Dude,
Right,
Dan is the king of, like, discussing controversial shit without ever stating a definitive opinion on anything. Ever. Like, the dude will not lock down.
It's why I hate when he asks questions that, like, I know he doesn't want the answer to. It just makes me mad.
I think he does want the answer.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah, I know he does.
absolutely does not. I learned this recently, but he just doesn't want to hear it.
You give them the shock value.
Like little brother spam in chat is like
That'll keep him
who asked
busy.
the question.
I think Dan, his whole job is to, like, every question he asks is like a magnet that's just over the line. And he's trying to pull your words just a little bit over the line so that he can laugh and then go, little brother spam in chat, please.
It gives you a platform to, like, roast yourself.
Yeah, I think that's his. You're right. His conversation is like living bait.
Haha.
Hello.
Hey!
Haha. That's how I join conversations. Like an old timey.
That's good. I like that.
Thank you.
We need more custom intros in this group.
Yo, I got a real question that none of you are definitely gonna know the answer to.
Okay, hit us.
Did the thing that they show in silent movies where mustachioed men tied women to train tracks actually happen in real life?
Yes.
Now,
Please explain
Why not?
how you know and why it happened, in order.
Wow.
the damsel.
Rope was readily available back then.
Okay.
Oh, blind quip, no looks.
Oh,
oh, all right.
Wait,
I
are
already
we?
looked.
I already looked, Bear.
Ah, man.
Uh,
Next.
Fine.
First prompt is out.
I'll answer my
Other
first
prompts.
prompt, but the second
Yeah.
prompt will be blind. And
Okay,
I'll tell
second
you
prompt
so that,
on is blind.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the perfect time to just not blind any of them, and then be like, "This was my blind one."
But what
Because
if you would?
But there's gonna be
that's
so many like apt ones because half of us are gonna have one non-blind prompt.
Dude, that's a rare form of laming they call hyper laming, and you don't want to hyper lame. That's
Yeah.
you're getting out of control with that.
A better
I'm looking
name
forward to that.
for the Washington Monument. Hot Topic or Georgia Zone.
I need to know if that's intentional or not.
Yeah, you guys gotta tell the truth, all right? Okay, I won't believe you.
Georgia
otherwise.
Zone was my non-blind answer.
Okay, mine is super obvious that it's not blind, and the other one is also super obvious that it's blind. So,
Or is it?
Bad name for a
Dude,
pet
you'll see.
goldfish.
A bad name for a pet goldfish.
Load on your devices.
Silver or rope was readily available.
It's a bad name.
That's a bad name for a pet goldfish.
Confusing.
Imagine that leg sticking onto the bowl.
I just don't know why you would kill somebody by tying them to the train tracks.
Because then
So
the
you can
train
watch
conductor
them
kills
while
Send a
laughing.
message.
I mean, it's a, you know, it definitely tortures the person that's dying. But like, why don't you just shoot him?
Then you don't get to laugh.
Not everybody had
Brains are
bullets.
What do you mean if you're like a bad guy in the American West in the 1800s, you can't find a gun and some bullets?
No, you really can't. Probably.
You're probably
All
just
the
tripping
Doomsday
over guns all the
preppers.
time.
You had to like hire a dude.
Oh no!
God.
What?
The title of a never-released Jimmy Buffett song: Island Margarita, Beach Ball Burger Paradise, or Big Titty Beach.
Wait. One of these is obviously not blind. Is the other one blind?
They've both got to be not blind.
Because that would
Mine's
be.
definitely not blind.
Oh,
Mine is definitely not blind.
okay. And I was like, that would be incredible.
Island Margarita,
I will say that
Beach Ball,
I read it.
Burger
I'm
Paradise.
like,
Big titties in paradise.
my favorite ska musician, Jimmy Buffett.
And next,
A terrible theme for a high school prom. Trying on new shoes that just won't fit, or sex with a gourd.
I was really hoping this would have been my other blind one. It would have been so funny.
It's actually
so funny, dude. God damn it.
that's what the NPC says if you talk to her 100 times in a row in Sekiro. She just goes, "You know, if you love that gourd so much, why don't you just go fuck it?"
Oh, dude.
R2D2's biggest complaint: beep boop, you're a little bitch, or semen police. They have come for your uncool niece. That was pun not intended, but after I thought about it for a couple of seconds, I thought,
Also, cum cops is really good as well, Chad.
I told you it would have been really good for the last prompt, too.
open up, Chad.
That's a reference, right?
The boys in white.
Oh, yeah, it's a Dead Kennedy song.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
like, where the hell did that come from?
A bad name for an Italian restaurant. Cod Wibbles the House Flipper, or Hell Yeah Blaze It.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I'd go to that restaurant for sure.
What do they serve there? Italian.
Yeah, just
Obviously.
Italian.
Dude, I love descriptive
restaurant.
restaurant names. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen it, Corey, but in Vancouver, there's just a restaurant called Hot Chinese Food.
There you go, dude.
Every time, I'm like,
You know what you're getting.
I don't go
wonder
in
if,
there with like high expectations, and I think that it serves them well.
let's take a look at the scores.
I wonder if every state has their own place called Walk and Roll. Because I've seen several.
I think that's a chain.
Round two, where all
No,
points
this
are
place, it was like a
doubled, I
typical
say.
takeout place.
I will say, every city over like 20,000 but under 100,000 has a place called like Fuji that has Chinese, Japanese, Chinese. I said Chinese twice. Thai, Cambodian, like all the Asian foods mixed together. It was like, you can go there for a California roll, and we'll also sell you like blowfish livers. Yeah, China Garden. That's it. That's a great name.
A Girl Scouts cookie.
It's like, yeah, you want to go to China Garden? We'll get some sweet and sour pork, and maybe I'll get some, you know, Toro sushi.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Or like a bush.
Excuse me? Because it's a garden. A Girl Scout cookie name that got rejected because it was something too ridiculous sounding. Stuffing your mouth full of chocolate or beard hair to share.
Yeah, the
I
other one.
drove past a restaurant in Vancouver yesterday called Ham and Eggman's.
I have never seen that, dude.
I'd eat there.
What would you name it?
If you were allowed to name someone else's baby any weird thing you wanted, what would you name it? Socking some dingers or Vince McMahon selling cocaine?
First name Socking, middle name Some, last name Dingers.
Vince McMahon selling cocaine.
First name Vince McMahon.
First name's Vince McMahon.
Last name Simon Cocaine.
Vince McMahon seems like the middle name of Will Ferrell's son in a Will Ferrell movie. He would be like, this is like Jim Vince McMahon Russet.
Oh, I get. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
no, I'm
you see
with
what
you
I mean?
for sure. Talladega Night style, yeah.
Yeah. The least scary movie, Night of the Blank. Night of the A Little More of the Green, or Night of the Beep Boop Suck My Cock.
I don't know why the first one is really funny to me.
The 2 articles in a row, I think. Is
Yeah.
what-
Night of the- a little more of the green. It sounds like some weird like Twilight zone thing.
Yeah, it's like a sequel to A Night of the Green.
Night of the- a little more of the. I'm applying my next blind one to all of these, and it's funny for every single one, so I'm feeling pretty good about this.
We got an Italian restaurant nearby us that
Next
is
in
called
line.
Bravo.
Another name for
It makes me happy just going in. It's already in it. I'm in an optimistic mood. Like, yeah, this is gonna be great. They're cheering me on just for coming in.
Dude, that's
Oh,
you should
no.
really call a restaurant, like, you know, for smart people only.
Yeah, there you
People
go.
went in,
dude.
they'd be like,
There every day.
yeah. Another name for Toe Jam. Trying to be like Jesus or Banana Surprise.
Banana Surprise is upsetting.
I think I found the formula, because Banana Surprise was funny for every prompt this round. It was funny
That's-
for the Girl Scout, the name the baby.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
funny for
Oh,
every-
name the baby. That's perfect, dude. Oh my god. Banana surprise.
The most
Like,
bitching,
surprise, you got a kid out of your banana.
the most bitching thing you can airbrush on your van.
It's
Herpes simplex 2 or sell a fingernail.
That's an intense airbrushing, man.
Spell a fingernail is a very good standalone submission too.
Weird way to brag that you fuck.
What's that abstract art on the side of your van?
It's cold sore, bro.
I keep expecting Blind Quip to stop being funny. It just keeps getting funnier.
We're training a specialized comedic skill we'll never use again
Yep.
apart from this situation. Sell a fingernail!
The futuristic invention you can't wait to see exist. A baguette surreptitiously poking out, or bye, bitch.
It shouldn't be funny. It makes no sense.
I mean, it's probably the name of a product.
It makes no sense at all.
All right, sharks. I've got something that's gonna blow your mind. Check it out. And he holds up a bag
Yeah.
with a baguette surreptitiously sticking out.
Surreptitiously.
I imagined it hanging out his fly.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to look like a woman from Minneapolis who's always wanted to live in Paris? Let me
She's
introduce
got a
you
Walmart
to.
bag with a baguette.
Yeah. Let me introduce you to long bread and a cheese called brie.
Would there be a way to do blind? What's the name of it? Patently stupid. And you have to just like
Oh, God.
justify what this drawing means.
That would be pretty
One
good.
single prompt this time.
I can't remember the stages of that game to know if it's possible.
Our last
I don't know how
You would have to draw
doable
at some
that
point,
is.
but
Most
Yeah,
physical
So
cards
what
has
you
the
draw an
big apple,
invention and all that would
but
line
the
up,
name for
right?
New
But
York is
what
the
the
Big
invention
Blind.
is for, you wouldn't know. And then
I
you
guess, yeah, you'd
And
have
you
to
have to
figure it out
explain
during
it
the
away.
presentation.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
that's
blind.
not bad actually, because during the presentation we have to figure it out.
most people know it as the Big Apple, but a lesser known nickname for New York is the Big Oh Fuck Oh Shit, the Big Yelling at the Shapes in the Clouds, the Big Banana Surprise, the Big Grover's Monster Dong,
Oh,
the Big
no.
Packet of Soy Sauce, or the Big Fergalicious. Wow. I don't know, one of those. I don't know what to think about that. If somebody called my city that, it would besmirch their character.
Oh, Ryan.
That's
Flying
not.
peas aren't
That's
that
not.
bad.
Yeah, I didn't type it, dude.
The big oh fuck oh shit.
pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's really good.
Banana Surprise lost. 22%.
I'm telling you that.
Submission thief.
Yeah.
Oh
fuck,
fuck!
oh,
Oh shit!
No, what? That didn't win?
22%. What the heck won, dude?
Soy
Packet of
sauce,
soy
baby!
sauce.
Dude,
28%.
I'd love to live in a city known as the Big Soy Sauce
The
Packet.
big packet of soy sauce.
That's it.
Salty dog.
Take a look at the final scores.
Anyway,
Just another day here in the big oh fuck oh shit.
Austin won. And the number one answer was Banana Surprise.
Let's go.
The first
Why don't we take some time to pimp our channel? So we'll start with Justin.
Hi, I'm AC Justin.
Well, you know what? You were only here for
Wow.
one round. You don't
Wow.
get. You get a truncated
Whoa.
pimping session.
I actually had shit to talk about this time.
Okay,
too.
go ahead.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Twitch.tv/AC Justin. You can find me there. I'm going to be streaming in a few minutes playing Apex with Babs and Paws. We're in Twitch Rivals tomorrow. We're going to practice for it. I'm streaming every day at 6 p.m. Thanks for having me. All right, goodbye.
You made him feel rushed now. Look at what you did.
That's good though. I admire that efficiency.
Good luck in Rivals tomorrow.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, who's the third on your team? You, Babs, and...
And Paws.
Ah, okay.
Young Paws, unpause.
I guess my invite got lost in the mail, but that's okay.
Listen.
I-
It happens. It happens
Your
real
invite.
fast. Wow.
Yeah, your invite.
Look,
Yeah, you're at least sixth on the list in this call. Come
Dude,
on.
I would hope to be last. Like, well, ahead of Rob. maybe. How about you, Corey?
Hey, I'm Corey. I don't know what that was. Follow me at twitch.tv/black. Playing a lot of MLB The Show. My man Rusty Donger is a freak. And it's real
How
fun.
big is Dick?
Dude, he's 6'10".
Yeah.
So it's probably,
IQ 6.
it's probably real small. Thanks so much.
That's cool. Sorry.
All right.
I got
Wow.
distracted because I wanted to. I have a very mild Sekiro spoiler. I think it's mild, and I wanted to ask Austin if this happened to him before I asked him to pimp his channel. I killed a boss, and when I killed him, I kicked him off of a large structure.
Yes.
And he went, Robert! Yeah, okay. I'm just checking to see if that happened to everybody. Because when that happened to me, I laughed my ass off, dude.
It's his son or something. I don't know. But it was really funny, yeah.
It was so good.
That's not. You can't scream that name very dramatically, dude. You gotta.
Oh, dude, he did.
You're in control of the story. You can write a different character name. You can write one that's, more badass. Like Robert.
It was really good, though.
Does he yell it in Japanese? too?
Yeah, apparently he yells, Roberto.
No way.
How about you, Austin?
So twitch.tv//last_brand_wolf. Streaming every day. Yeah, that's all I got. I gotta get my food. Thank you.
All right, cool. Melf, how about you?
Yeah, bit. Twitch.tv/Michael L. Fox. Stuff's, is happening, Captain. Whatever. Team Unity Tuesday tomorrow. No big deal. Chat. Right on.
How about you, Bear?
Oh, cool! I thought I wasn't gonna get to go.
No,
Yay!
I definitely did not accidentally skip you in the order.
Hey, I'm Bear. That's it. That's all I got.
Nothing?
I'm on Twitch. Come on by. You got links. There they are.
You're in the worst, the most disadvantageous pimping position.
Yeah, because everyone's gone already.
Well, this show happens at like the end of your working day too.
Yeah.
Some other people are
yeah,
like,
that's true.
I go live after this and blah blah blah. And
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go to the dog park. Actually, I'm gonna go have some fun.
Yeah, and then Bear will be live at like 9 a.m. Pacific tomorrow.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe 10. I don't know, somewhere in that corridor.
9 or 10. Yeah.
There you go. You gonna be playing more Risk of Rain 2?
Yeah, it's so fun. I hope we play more on the NLSS.
I gotta play that.
Why'd you make a big farting noise?
Yeah, that was.
That's what I think of it.
What? You don't like it?
Oh.
He hasn't
Malf.
played it.
Come on.
Malf hasn't played a new indie game since like 2015, so
He's stuck with Spelunky, dude. I mean,
Dude,
get over it.
he's always playing MLB too. Like,
Really?
you want to get this guy to play your game? Just get a major sports license, dude.
Yeah, what's this guy's deal?
Dude, I thought I was losing my mind. I picked up my order. There was a package. Checking to see who it was addressed to. It's addressed to
Robert!
It's addressed to my roommate's dog,
What?
and I thought I was
What?
losing my mind. Because I guess it's bark box, and I guess they just addressed the dog.
That's great.
I thought I was having a stroke. I was like, "That's what? Did the dog order something?"
What if you trained a dog to like learn to use a delivery app and then like randomly pizza would just show up at your place and you'd be
Dog
like,
Dash.
I didn't order this.
Dude, if I could train my dog to order its own food, I would love that.
Yeah, but you gotta pay for it.
Uber.
Dude, I should
Barks.
get a fucking Amazon Go button that's attached to the dog food we get and train my dog to push it.
I'm gonna tell you
There you
something
go.
though.
Discontinued.
And
that.
no matter
That-
how
yeah,
smart Chubbs is, he is not smart enough to associate the pressing of that button with the delivery
You don't know how
of a
smart my dog
bag
is.
Dude,
with
yeah.
a bag of dry dog food 24 hours later.
I have an
There
old
is-
coworker.
He knows to order it once a month or so, too. He understands the frequency.
Anyway, thanks for being here, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank
That was
you
fun.
for hosting the show.
Oh,
It's all right.
Yeah, thanks for running an internet show for the last 7 years.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been that long. It has.
I don't want to say you're welcome to that. It seems weird.
Yeah, that was a little weird. It makes it seem like it's ending now.
Can you believe that you're coming up on like a decade of the show?
I can't believe it.
You're old, dude.
Dude, if you felt like I felt, you believe it too. Anyway, I'm gonna click this hangout button. Why is everyone asking why am I stinky? Was it Kate that asked why am I stinky? I'm scrolling up. I see why. Oh, it was a demon spam. That's why. I was like, I'm not that smelly. I showered before the show today. It's like 60% of the time I shower before the show, 60% of the time I shower after. Today I showered before, so I'm in a pretty good spot. 120% concentrated power of will. Yeah, exactly. Look, dude, you don't know. 60% of the time it works every time. That's all you need to know. There's nothing I could do, dude. A 3 and a 2 and a 1. Let's go.